Ladies and gentlemen, it is your host here. It is Team Rai. Ladies and gentlemen, how is everyone doing on this Sunday's edition? I am doing wonderful. Now, speaking of Sunday, NFL fans, it is NFL game day. So, good luck with your team. Anywho, now this is for the wrestling fans right now. I have social media accounts, but I will not discuss that until this video is over. Capiche? Good. Sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab some drink. Or maybe you just want to look at the video and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. Now in this video, there will be a link, because there's an article plus there's a video down below if anyone wants to watch it. Let's get into this. Now, the question of the day is anyone a fan of Ken Shamrock? I know I'm not saying his last name correctly. A fan when he used to wrestle in the WWF during the Attitude Era. If so, does he, in your opinion only, to be in the Hall of Fame in the future? Does he deserve it? Yes or no? I'm not going to answer it. I want you to answer it for me. Okay? He had a pretty good run in the company. He was not there that long because he decided to leave the WWF and go back to MMA at the time. Or is it UFC? I forgot what was it called back then for him. You know, he has some great rivalries, with The Rock, Owen Hart, rest in peace, and other people back in the day, you know. I remember that moment when The Rock used a chair shot against Ken Shamrock across his face. Of course, you can't do it anymore because time has changed, you know? Okay. Now, I'm just going to give you a little preview on this. You guys could check out the rest of it for yourself. Ken Shamrock has some thoughts on the WWE Hall of Fame. You know, I'm not going to say that word because I would totally screw up, so I'm just skipping it. So, let me see here. Oh yeah, I forgot he was a special referee between Austin and Bret Hart. I remember that. I forgot about that. He was a special guest referee. So, yeah, I remember he had a match with Owen Hart, SummerSlam 98. A Lion Den match. I think WWE needs to bring that back. Will you guys like to see that? If it's not going to happen anytime soon, put it in a video game. You know? So, all the information is down below, you know? Now, I guarantee some of you don't like Ken Shamrock, and other people love Ken Shamrock. He's very unique in the square circle. What he did out of the wrestling world. He's up there in age. Now, speaking of age, now I know you're going to say, wrestling fans, age does not matter. I think it does in the wrestling world, especially if you've been out of the ring shape for many years and you decided to get back in a square circle for one more match, probably because it's a big fat paycheck and you can't say no. So you try your best to get back in ring shape, and you know that your body's drained and you're up there in age because your age, I know age does not matter, but in certain times it does, okay? You know, look at these, for a record, these young whippersnappers, yes, I use the word whippersnappers, are very young and very more talented, you know? So, I know a lot of you are going to rip into me because I said the word age doesn't matter in the wrestling business. It does. It really does, okay? So, just don't rip into me because I said the word. If you hate that word, then don't even discuss it with me on here, okay? So I know that's part of the job, but I think some of these wrestlers, the ones from back in the day, always want to come out of retirement because they want to have one more run. I don't know how I really feel about that. How do you really feel about that? I'm just wondering. So, but I guarantee that all these wrestlers from the past have tons of money. Tons of money. Okay? I'm sorry if I'm going a little overboard. Look at Brock flipping Lesnar. How long is he going to keep wrestling? How long? Okay? I guarantee he has tons of money in his pocket. Now if he's a full-timer, I'm okay with it. I'm not a really big fan of part-timers because part-timers, they always take the spotlight for the full-timers. Like Mania spot, all these plans, and then the current people, for the women's and the men's, they get very pissed off because the part-timers take their spot. So stupid, It's not their fault. It's McMahon or Triple H because they want to call them up for a big-time match, I don't mind having these part-timers to be there for WrestleMania, just for that moment. But do they really need to win? No, I don't think so. I know you guys will rip at me once this video is uploaded on YouTube and published. Hopefully I'll get some great feedback, Every wrestling company have different ages. I totally understand. But if they can't hack it anymore in the square circle, then why even do that anymore? I love WWE, but before Triple H took over, there were some stupid decisions. Now it's getting better, finally. Now everybody's so happy. Now they just gotta work on the Raw brand. SmackDown is good because they got that Tribal Chief, they got that bloodline. But how long is it gonna last? But the question is, we'd like to see, this is just another question, can Shamrock have one more match, just one more match, that's it, this time with Brock Lesnar? If so, who's going to win the match? Because WWE will never let Ken Shamrock beat Brock Lesnar. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. And both guys will be a part-timer. So who's going to win the match? Or that'd be a great tag team. Both grandpas, or however you want to call it. I think Ken Shamrock could beat the crap out of Brock Lesnar. Or Brock Lesnar just could beat the crap out of Ken Shamrock. They both have martial arts background or MMA background. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know if that match will ever happen. Because he does want to come back to WWE, but face the Brock Lesnar. Remember that in an interview a couple years ago? Probably will never happen. Sorry, I went a little overboard, so have patience with my long video. Now, follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below. If you really want to be part of the Raw Show, that's fine and dandy. If not, then don't worry about it. Everyone, have a good rest of the night, or sorry, day, and I'll see you guys for part 2 with a second video. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching.